Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications on all things finance. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that affects us all: money habits. Did you know that your daily financial decisions can either pave the way to financial freedom or keep you trapped in a cycle of stress? Recent studies show that poor financial habits not only drain your bank account, but can also wreak havoc on your mental health. So, if you want to take control of your finances and improve your overall quality of life, stick around because we're about to reveal the 11 critical money habits that could be holding you back, along with real-life examples to illustrate each point. Let's kick things off with the first habit: living paycheck to paycheck. Research shows that a lack of financial planning creates a cycle of instability. For example, meet Sarah, a recent college graduate who works as a barista. Despite her hard work, she struggles to make ends meet each month, relying on her parents for help with rent. This habit not only affects her finances, but also her mental health, as she constantly worries about money. To break this cycle, Sarah started tracking her expenses and created a budget, allowing her to save a small emergency fund. Next up, we have poor financial literacy. Studies reveal that those who lack financial knowledge often make suboptimal choices with their money. Take John, for example. He had a good job but didn't understand how credit scores worked. He missed payments on his credit card, which damaged his score and made it harder for him to get a loan for a car. After attending a free financial literacy workshop, he learned how to manage his credit and improve his score, allowing him to secure better financing options. Coming in at number 3, lack of budgeting. Research shows that individuals who don't keep track of their spending are more likely to face financial difficulties. Meet Lisa, a young professional who never budgeted. She often found herself broke by the end of the month, despite earning a decent salary. After realizing her spending habits were out of control, she started using a budgeting app to categorize her expenses. Now, she allocates funds for savings, bills, and fun, and she no longer feels financially stressed. Now let's talk about emotional spending. We've all been there, using shopping as a way to cope with stress. For instance, Emily often turned to online shopping after a tough day at work. This led to a mountain of debt and feelings of guilt. After recognizing her pattern, she sought therapy to address her emotional triggers. Now, instead of shopping, she practices mindfulness and finds healthier ways to cope, like exercising or journaling. Next, we have credit card dependency. Relying heavily on credit cards can create a debt cycle that's tough to escape. Meet Alex, who used his credit card for everyday purchases without realizing the debt was piling up. He only made minimum payments, which meant he was paying high-interest fees. After a wake-up call from a financial advisor, Alex created a plan to pay off his credit card debt aggressively. He started using cash for daily expenses and paid more than the minimum on his credit cards, eventually becoming debt-free. Let's move on to the 6th habit: no emergency fund. Studies show that lacking savings for unexpected expenses can lead to a financial crisis. Consider the story of Mike, who faced an unexpected car repair bill. Without savings, he had to put the expense on his credit card, leading to more debt. After this experience, Mike committed to saving at least 3 months' worth of expenses in an emergency fund. Now, he feels secure knowing he can handle unexpected costs without going into debt. Number 7 is all about avoiding investment opportunities. Many people keep their savings in low-yield accounts, missing out on the power of compound interest. Take Jessica, who kept her savings in a regular bank account earning minimal interest. After learning about the benefits of investing, she opened a brokerage account and started investing in low-cost index funds. Over time, she saw her money grow significantly, helping her reach her long-term financial goals. Now, let's discuss lifestyle inflation. As your income grows, do you find yourself spending more? This habit can prevent wealth accumulation. Meet Tom, who received a substantial raise and immediately upgraded his lifestyle: new car, bigger apartment, and fancy dinners. Instead of saving the extra income, he found himself in the same financial situation. After realizing this pattern, Tom decided to maintain his previous lifestyle and invest the difference. This change allowed him to build wealth much faster. Coming in at number 9, single income dependence. Relying on one income source increases your financial vulnerability. For instance, Rachel worked a stable job but never considered starting a side hustle. When her company downsized, she found herself without a job and no backup plan. After this experience, Rachel explored her passion for photography and started a side business. Now she diversifies her income and feels more secure. Number 10 is neglecting insurance coverage. Lack of proper insurance can lead to catastrophic financial losses. Consider David, who didn't have health insurance and faced an unexpected medical emergency. The bills piled up, leaving him in debt. After this experience, David learned the importance of insurance and now has comprehensive coverage, providing him peace of mind and financial protection. And finally, poor saving habits. If you're not automating your savings or setting specific financial goals, you're more likely to stay in a cycle of poverty. For example, Amanda never saved for retirement, thinking she had plenty of time. After attending a seminar, she realized the importance of starting early. Now she automates her savings each month and has set clear financial goals for her future. So, how do we break these destructive habits? Experts recommend creating a detailed budget, building an emergency fund, investing in your financial education, and living below your means. We'll share practical tips to implement these changes today. Remember, it's all about taking small, actionable steps towards better financial health. Research shows that breaking these habits can significantly improve both your financial well-being and mental health. By combining financial literacy with good money habits, you can lay a solid foundation for long-term wealth building. Just look at our examples. Today, each person turned their financial struggles into success stories. Breaking free from these money habits requires conscious effort and consistency. Focus on addressing one habit at a time while keeping your long-term financial goals in sight. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and comment below with your own money habits or questions. Remember, your journey to financial freedom starts today. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.